Well, it's Friday afternoon where we start the behind the scenes, and we're actually going shopping, and it's a lovely day. Dark and gothic and pissing down, absolutely wet. So, boys and girls, I'm stood here, that was the queue over there, and I'm just waiting for Neil to come back because we're waiting to get some ham at the proper price. So what happened was, one was charged too much and the other one we had to get for the right price because we got the wrong one. But it wasn't my mistake because I was only pushing the trolley. I was only pushing the trolley. The bad news, folks, is we're going to go to Tesco later on.
Good news.
You what?
Good news.
It's good news for you, yeah? We are now heading to Lidl.
Just come through. Past 2 train to Liverpool.
Oh yeah. Are we going to have an adventure in Liverpool?
Who said out about you?
Neil, are we going to have an
Who said
adventure?
out about you?
Are we going to have an adventure in Liverpool,
You're
Neil?
not going because I'll be going on the train and you can't go up the bloody escalator, can you?
Nah, I'll hold on to your hand, Neil.
Oh.
We'll go up the
Come
escalator.
down the escalator.
Well, I'll
you?
just hold on to your hand.
You can do it if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we going to go? Do you think we might go in Subway if we go to Liverpool, Neil?
Nope. I'm going into my favourite cafe where me and Nell used to always go.
Ooh.
They're the best bloody sandwiches I've had.
I believe they do good cappuccino in there as well, don't they? I think me and Mummy went in there once for a hot chocolate.
You've not been in our cafe.
With Mummy. Well, the weather out there is lovely and sunny. The sun is up. The sky is crisp. And it's just what you want. It's just the sort of weather to get out there and do a bit of hunting for women. You know, it's the sort of weather that you go hunting for women. There you go. That is the weather. The weather forecast for men. And look, it's shining on the tap there. And the sun is bouncing in all directions. It's a glorious day out there. And it's the sort of weather that you go looking for women. You know? I'm not sure what type of women, but I'm sure other people can guess. So I've got a camera here. I'm not entirely sure where the charging port is on it. So as soon as I get hold of my friend Linton, that is something that I'll do. At the moment, I can't get a hold of him, so I'm going to message him. I've got some headphones to charge, so I'll get them charged in the meanwhile. Got a cash machine to fill and a testimonial to do. There's my testimonial I'm working on there. And there's my headphones charging nicely. So I might put them on if they're charged up and whack on some tunes. Right, it's just after 5 o'clock. I've been home, I've had my tea. Well, I've been to mummy's, had my tea. I'm sort of back home, really. Yeah, less on that discussion. And I've got stuff here which will be going... I'm archiving it because I want it to be a competition piece. I've got loads of rubbish. Rubbish, man, rubbish. I've got the Gideon's magazine. I've got 2 Gideon's magazines because one I haven't actually finished yet. So they need to be done this week, preferably. Let's get those out the way with you. I've been on those bloody phones all afternoon. So absolutely nothing. I've testimonials nearly finished, which is good. It means I can get on with other things but arsing around with a bleeding camera. It was an absolute joke. I mean, it was a joke of all. It was a joke of all jokes because I can't find the charger. I mean, it's not actually a joke, but you know when you're trying to. It's not a life or death situation. Neither's not finishing the board either. But I'm getting Rosemary's work done when I come back home, so I can't get absolutely too intoxicated tonight. I don't get too intoxicated anyway, but before you do ask, there is some spare money going over. Most of it being spent on other projects because that's what you do, isn't it? But hey ho, I'm not gonna be in the blooming builder's yard till the weekend, and I really need to get in there. So I'm just gonna get my head down, because it needs to happen. I was supposed to be there yesterday, but yesterday didn't really go down very well. Just stuff that happened, just stuff. But hey ho. And Rosemary's coming in tomorrow. Nathaniel's coming in not Nathaniel. Harvey's coming in tomorrow. So it should be great morning if I can get that done. And then I've got people coming in next door. We've had 2 trailers come today. Fantastic orders, and one poor driver, he'd ran over his hours, but we could have got that trailer done. We could have left the trailer, it wouldn't have been no problem. But anyway, if you don't want any spoiler alerts, look away now. This is the Gideon's Good News magazine, and we're doing this instead of Kids Alive. I mean, if someone hands me a Kids Alive magazine, I'll do it, but the problem with the Kids Alive magazines is you've got to, do the copyright and all the rest of it. But anyway, I'm going to see if my piece of paper is in here. And it's right there. So I'm now going to open Seeing AI and read all of this. And you'll get the rest of your Gideon stuff. This is a box sticky book. And battery's running low, so I'll show you quickly. This is a book full of stickers. If you want to know where to get this, it's the Entertainer. Oops. Level stickers. I like some of these psychedelic pages they've got in here. I'm not a big fan of stickers, by the way. Not by any means. But there's two things I want in here. Well, not want. There's one thing I want and one thing I need. So just a little look at a sticker book. Not sure who does that one. And then there's another book over here. Can't open that one for some reason. I think it's it's a different type of sticker book. And then you've got that's another book. Morning all. This probably doesn't look like much, but it really, really is. I'm emailing Nathaniel and jumping on the phones. I've got stuff to do for Rosemary, and yeah, so I'm going to do a quick tidy up of the office because that's what's needed. An Outlook update, that's also needed. A diary update, that's also needed. There isn't really much, to be honest. The board can be done, finished. You know, just one of them things, isn't it? I hate to confuse people, but here's a little puzzle from the grotto, the Strand. See how they've put their logo on there. To be honest with you, it looks pretty rushed. But that's how they do things at the Strand. So yeah, I took it as a... Why did I take it? But yeah, the Christmas soldier, as you can tell, we didn't get him in the Christmas behind the scenes. But the other person that's on there, you'll remember her. She was the one that the girl from People First, she's in the video. Anyway. So it's Friday and we're on our way to Morrison's as we usually do on a Friday. We're at the lights and we're waiting for that light on the right hand side to change. And it's changed, it's gone from red to green. And we're going through the lights now, boys and girls. We're passing... we've just passed a van. Lovely. And there's no vans. Oh yeah, no, there was 2 vans, but hey ho, and another van. And a green light to our right hand side, and that's all I can say about that, really. Good. Neil is driving the car.
Too bloody true, you're not
Too
driving
bloody
it.
true. I'm not driving the car, no,
Bloody good thing.
because I'm holding the phone with one hand, and you need 2 hands drive the car and I've got no tripod. And you need two hands to drive. Oh, we've got the indicator on. And we're indicating to turn. Is it left or right, Neil?
You should know.
Left.
No.
Right then.
You only do, you only got now.
Yeah. And we're indicating again.
Which way are we turning this time?
Are we turning left again?
You can get it right one of these days.
Yeah. Neil, how come we're indicating, Neil?
Because I'm turning.
Oh,
Now, which way am I turning?
left.
Wrong again.
Oh, right then.
That's 3 out of bloody 3 you've guessed wrong.
Oh,
You bloody idiot.
oh.
Yeah. Fine. What to say? I'm stuck for bloody words. 3 times out of 3 and I guess
Neil.
there's only 2 and I guess it's wrong. Every time.
We'll be turning right in a minute then.
Which way am I turning now?
We'll be going left, I think,
How do you know?
because I think I've been this way on foot.
You've been this way before.
On foot, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I think we've passed Andy's Cafe, haven't we?
We're on bloody Morrison's car park with your bloody Andy's Cafe. Your
Yeah,
bloody,
but when we came
your
down the ramp,
bloody plonker.
we came down the ramp and we.
I don't know about Delboy calling Rodney a plonker. I'm a bloody plonker with me.
Do you know what, Neil?
All that.
I'm not disagreeing, boys and girls. I am not disagreeing. Oh, there's a car with alloy wheels there.
There's a long there, no bloody brain sat next to me.
Well, we've had a good shopping day today so far. Neil says I was fantastic with the trolley today.
He says you was a pillock.
I was not a pillock with the trolley. I was fantastic with that trolley. I was not even accelerating or nothing. I just gently pushed it today. I was in a gentle pushing mode for the trolley. I didn't want to go too fast with it because I thought, ooh, you know, maybe if I just push it slowly and safely. And what are your thoughts, Neil, on the trolley?
I'm scared of saying. I'm not used to using bad language.
Oh dear. Wasn't I not good with the trolley today, Neil?
You was a pillock. Plonker.
Was I showing off? Was I?
What the devil says.
You think I
You
was
was a plonker.
You think I was showing off just a bit, Neil, with the trolley?
Nobody really tells me. It was a man if you someone to bloody show off.
Yeah, but
But what?
I do, don't I?
What?
I try and show off with the trolley.
You try and show off, yes.
Yeah,
Do the wrong things.
yeah. Neil, when you turned that time, how come you didn't put the blinkers on, Neil?
Eh?
How come you didn't put the indicator on when you were turning?
I didn't put the indicators on then. Why? Because you're going straight across.
Oh.
The indicator's on when you're turning left or right. Going straight across, you know. Any plonker should know that. You get me? Must have knowledge.
I'm not disagreeing. Mind you, I don't. It would be the cost of a cappuccino.
It's cost you that already.
It's cost you. We're going to Lidl now, Neil.